Hey everyone, Lensmanoz here and welcome to a brand new pack. This is, as you can see on the screen there, Manufactio, inspired by Factorio. So it's done by a creator by the name of Golrith, and basically the pack is inspired by Factorio, as it says at the top there, and it brings a Factorio style gameplay to Minecraft. Now, I've watched one of the Let's Play videos on the CurseForge page, and I think there's 2 or 3 down there that show a bit of an intro, and I just watched the first like 10 minutes of it and I was hooked. I do like Factorio. This changes things around, and you'll see that once we start playing, to include that sort of same style. But collect resources to build science packs, which are turned into research points to unlock new technology. So you don't start off with everything unlocked, you've got to earn your way there. But this is version 0.95. It's not complete, but I did want to at least give it a bit of a go and see, 1, if you guys like it, 2, if it's stable enough to keep as a series. But for the moment, with the interactions pack being a little bit of a headache, I decided to just take a break from the microcrafting hell that is the interactions pack and just play something completely different, really. So we'll see it once we get in. I'm going to create a new world. We'll just call it, I don't know, Lens. We're going to play in survival, but I'm considering playing in peaceful, if that makes sense. Cheats are on, so I can do my jumping around as I do. I don't think there's any other world generation thing. For all those playing at home, there's a seed. So yeah, this does change up the way mobs work. It also introduces pollution. So if you watched my Factorio playthrough, I did play without monsters, or without whatever they're called, and that was spitters and that sort of stuff. Due to the, learning the game with all the extra mods that I added in. Wherever he spawned in, spawned in a pretty interesting area. The pack does come with a texture pack, and I have started with it just to see whether I could actually handle the world loading in like this. If it causes me some dramas, I will drop back to stock. Looks like auto jumps on, which is going to be fun. The pack does have dynamic trees, which will add a bit of lag, I believe, as well. I'm going to go towards those trees over there because we're going to need them. Ow. This is basalt. I'm just going to have to turn off auto jump, I think. Get up here, and then we'll open the book up and have a look. Oh, come on. All this just to get up a hill. Some sort of spire over there. Okay. What do we got? Coarse dirt. Wow, we've really spawned in a terrible area, haven't we? I don't particularly want to live in this area. But yeah, the further you get away from spawn, the harder the monsters get, which is the same in Factorio. What are we playing in, actually? I'm going to put it in easy, because I'm a wimp. What else did I want to just change? That. Alright, so here's our book, quest book. Let's click on quests, introduction. So mob spawning and pollution. This, as it says in this pack, mobs cannot spawn on grass, dirt, gravel, or sand. Beware of caves and exposed stone. Some mobs have the ability to dig or place blocks. Occasionally a horde will spawn. This horde can spawn on any block. Any good factory is going to produce pollution, but that's never hurt anyone, right? As pollution increases, the air quality will decrease and become gradually more toxic. A respirator will help you breathe in affected chunks. As pollution grows more out of control, some blocks may change into polluted earth. These should be cleaned, as mobs can spawn on these blocks. A pollution pump with filters will help clean the pollution from the air. So already you can see there's a marked change. So hence why I was saying I kind of need to get out of this area, and this is a really, really terrible spawn. What's our map button? It's not M. Controls. Gmap. It's J, is it? Yeah, I don't like this area at all because mobs can spawn on all of this stuff. So if we're going to live here, we really need to protect the area. All sorts of sticks in the water here. I may have to do a bit of wandering to find something, but let's... I cut this down? Probably not. Alright, introduction. We're going to get some stuff here. This pack is themed on the Factorio style of progression where technology is unlocked via research. Many recipes for key components have also been adjusted to be similar to Factorio, with more streamlined resource requirements, but also high resource requirement. Providing resources, power, and auto crafting are key to progress. Unlike other quest book packs, don't work on one chapter at a time. Explore each chapter to see what research is available next. We're going to get pickaxe, axe, hammer, and scanner. Cool. Many items that have no use in this pack have been renamed and retextured, such as thermal expansion coins, science packs, and research points. Loading resource pack for the first time will unfortunately cause any items that have been renamed to revert back to the original name. After loading the resource pack, exit the game and reload, and the items will be named correctly. So, yeah, mine probably won't be renamed until I get back in. So if I go NEI here and type in science... Oh no, they're right. Cool. So we've done the technical note. Let's check. So torches cannot be crafted. You need to research, build and power lanterns to provide your light so you're not completely dark. Here are some lanterns that do not need power to get you started. Thank you. Ores. So yeah, we need to mine obviously, and there's a console command for this. Commonly refined in steel, copper, hardened stone, redstone. This is going to do a console command of some description. Manual mining will not provide the continuous resources your factory needs. Instead, construct either burner mining drills or powered drills. Burner drill is 2x2x2 structure, and a power drill is 3x3x1. Crafting drill creates single block. Shapeless craft this block to turn into the individual blocks to assemble. Okay. Locate ores, right click in a chunk with your scanner. Multiple drills can be placed within the same chunk. Okay. And this one here. Crafting at the start is limited to your personal crafting, a special crafting table where every recipe takes 10 seconds, and a 2x2 multi-block called the Metal Former. Metal Former is a very limited machine, able to turn iron into pipes and copper into wires. Highly recommend you automate everything. Okay. Don't know what these things are claiming. Now ready to start building a factory, have fun. And the person I was watching said, to be honest, do this. This is not cheating, just do this. So, with dynamic trees, you'll see this in a second. Trees fall over and turn into wood. So you don't get an amount based on the height of the tree. I've got 17 wood from that, which is pretty decent. You get something. This work? Come on, claim it. Alright, so as it says, there's lots of things to do, lots of things to look through. You can see everything is a bit different. But we're going to need to get underway with some of this basic stuff. Yes, quick start is a good thing to do. And as it said, mobs can't spawn. Look, there's a mob there already, right? This is what I mean. We've got dramas if we live here. So I'm thinking it's probably best for me to try and find another spot to live. And I might just do that creatively, because otherwise I'm going to be here all day trying to find a spot, and hopefully there's something decent around here. Otherwise I may end up doing a regenerate, because this is a pretty nasty sort of area. Whatever that is. Let's go check that out before we go anyway. What is that green stuff? Glowing, whatever it is. Whoop. What is this? Alien goo. Uh-oh. What is that? Some weird looking flying creature. Alright, give me a couple of moments. There are these weird looking flying creatures everywhere. I'll be back in a moment. Okay, let's go with a second attempt. So I've just recreated a world and used the same seed, except I put a 1 on the end. So it's just Lensmanoz 1. And I've spawned into this much nicer area. There are still mobs around. You can see there's one on fire over here. I have no idea what it is, and I don't really want to interact too much, but we'll go and see if we die. Hello, sir. Loot bag for your efforts. Where did you spawn from? Is it because there's trees here? I don't think so, because it said they can't spawn on grass. We have grass. I'm guessing there's, yeah, look, there's some sort of area here, which is a bit of coal there, which is cool. Probably wouldn't hurt to get some of that straight away. I'll come back. See, there's a friend, and he's got a gun. Ow. Wasn't very nice, I'll tell you that for sure. Do you just want a bit of this coal to get started? But yeah, that was not very nice. See, that obviously our friends have guns. So it's going to be fun. Already lost 2 hearts. I'm going to need... you can't sleep through the night, I don't believe, from memory. So it is really just a case of getting in and getting your stuff underway. And I'm playing on easy, and that guy had a gun, right? So anyway, let's see what we can do. So it says about... kind of wish I had vein miner. It says about... one, we're going to need an area to work in. But 2, each chunk has its own ores. So can I push? Yes, F9 will work for chunk boundaries. So we've got our little advanced ore scanner here. It's scanning the area, and you can see we've got 28,000 units of iron, some tin, and 24 of aluminium. What was the other one? So aluminium, iron, tin, silver, and yeah. What does this one have? Takes a bit of time to reload too. Uranium, copper, well, there's a bit of redstone in this one. Iron, copper, yeah. This one has redstone and uranium. And let's check this. I'm kind of looking for one that has coal in it. Iron, silver, uranium. Is that it? Okay, so we checked these 4. Let's go a little bit further afield. Maybe this chunk. Okay, we got 9, almost 10,000 units of coal in here. A bit of copper. A little bit of tin, a little bit of aluminium. It'd be nice to get one that has coal and iron in it. Copper, uranium. Is that it? Copper and uranium. Now there's mobs out that way. Lots of them. Redstone, uranium. I'm going to need to go and block up whatever that hole is over there too. I can't, I can craft wood like that. Cool. but I don't want things just spawning at me. I suppose not too bad. I think we'll see. Things are probably going to try and eat my face real quick. So I guess to start with, we'll put our drill in here. Let's clear some trees. Get down a couple of these trees down, and I'm going to put the mining drill in this area. Is that hardened stone? Yes, we're definitely going to need some of that too. Come in very handy. Again, vein miner would be a benefit to me here. Should I take this next layer? Yeah. So yeah, I'm doing most of this just from the short little video that I watched of the person playing through. I honestly can't remember the name of the person I watched, which is really terrible. I'll try and look it up. But if you do look up the pack, which the link will be in the description on CurseForge, it does have a couple of Let's Players at the bottom of it. Let's pick this up. What's wrong with your face? Oh, that's cool. Alright, so it was this one, wasn't it? Coal? Yep, okay. So, get this iron drill head, which I think it's a furnace. I think we can make... Yep. Basic crafting device fabricator. I don't think. Yeah, there we go. So, this is our basic fabricating doobie. I think if I can... Got to remember how to use this guy now. What do we got? So you got the iron drill head. Oh, the burner drill components. There we are. That's what I need. This thing. So to build a... Am I still in the right chunk? Yes. To build the drill. Okay. We get our burner drill component. We put our drill head in. And we give it something to live on. And then I think... You shift right click on a block and it'll give it an output. So this will spit resources out here. So to catch those resources, we can get, there's a bit of coal, we've got a bit of everything. We've had some copper, we've had some coal and some iron so far. And tin, look at that. Miner's jacket, cool. Good to have a gun. Let's put that there. You can see we need to get a chest in here pretty quick. Really? Oh, it's shift click. If you shift click on the start button, I think it will automatically do the whole range. The moon's already up. What's going on? Alright, let's take these trees out. And I don't really want to be playing with chunk borders on all the time, but you'll see it'll end up being of benefit. We've got some aluminium. How are you doing? Okay, good. We've got some wood. I'll make a chest. Again, as I said before, you know, like things take 10 seconds to get going. Don't know if we can make food, etc. the same way. I probably need to work on getting some sort of base. That probably wouldn't hurt to chop a few more trees. And obviously, you know, like we can do our normal planks in a in your in-person crafting. So let's, I guess, try and get something made here. Otherwise, we're going to die. Sure. Need to be anything massive. I want to go one more out from there, don't I? Cool. Is that it? Excellent. So, need to build something. Am I getting shot at already? Probably. No, my luck. Don't have a door yet. Let's drop a couple of lanterns down. Try and get something built sooner rather than later. Ooh. Even on easy mode, I'm kind of freaking a little bit. I'd be happy with a little bit of protection. It's going to be a terrible house. I probably want to make it one taller. But that might be something I do after the first night. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Kind of hoping I get a little bit of a reprieve, so to speak, from being owned straight away. Alright, we're getting there. Something will come and attack me, I know it will. Okay, now we just need a roof. Okay, so the burner drill, you can see, and I'll show you in just a second, is releasing pollution into the atmosphere. I think if I was to put a roof on here, I would actually have some troubles. Let's see if we can go one more layer up. Go in. And again, like, monsters can probably spawn up there. But that's alright. Where are you? I kind of want to leave a chimney for it, if that makes sense. Doing this building would be let's go. No, not break that. I want to break. Yeah, you can see here. Here's the pollution trying to get out. There it goes. So I am going to need to leave a bit of space above it. Thought that may be the case. And how big a space is going to need to be seen, or I can understand what exactly I need to do. So we'll see what it does. Gee, this grass is growing pretty quick. I'm sure I've just got rid of all of this. Alright. Yeah, hopefully that's working. What do we got? Got a bit of stuff. Let's put these other things away. Probably want to get a little bit more coal. Yeah, I thought so. A little bit more coal in there. Alright, let's look at our next item, which I think hardened stone is how you make more furnaces. So I'm going to make a second furnace. I'll plop him there. It's similar to a normal everyday furnace. Again, takes 10 seconds to build one. Probably going to end up needing something like a vent hole above here too. Want another couple of chests. 2. Alright. Hopefully we're sort of okay in here until the morning. But I mean, I don't... look at this. See this? Carbon emissions. Can't break that. Let's go. Yeah. So I'm going to need to work around what exactly... This grass go? What exactly it is we can cover up here. I may end up putting like a higher spot in the roof. Maybe smoke flows upwards. We might be able to do like a peaked roof with a chimney at the top, if that makes sense. So I'll wait until it's daytime before I can do that. Really? Go. Get out. Thank you. Wow. New mechanics to deal with, right? Let's look in our book. What do we need to do next? Let's go back. So factory basics, as it says, intense smelting. It wants us to have 3 furnaces and 3 hoppers. So let's make 1 more furnace, and then I'm probably going to have to pick these guys up. Drop a couple of chests over here maybe. Cool. Got a little bit of food. Probably wouldn't hurt to eat something. I need to look into potentially a food source. Not sure how that looks yet. Okay, so 3 furnaces. Probably just pick these 2 guys up. Yep, there's 3 furnaces. Hopefully that's claimed. Yep, very good. 1, 2. You know what? 3. And put that over there. What else are we going to need? We're obviously going to need, I think, hoppers are the same recipe. We'll find out in a second. Let's check in here. Chest, it needs an iron gear, which is just iron. Right, cool. Okay, 3 chests. We need to get some iron underway, so let's grab coal, and I've got 1 iron ore, really? I've got to go, oh, I need to put the thing in another area, don't I? So I can get some iron. That was really wasteful. Just throw this in for now. Okay. We've got some iron. I'm gonna put some of this stuff away. Seeds, can I make... Yes, I can. Cool. Can make a wooden hoe. Daytime would be nice. Then I'll go over to that area where that guy shot me and get a little bit more iron. These things themselves, the drill components, so burner drill components come from this drill structure coil, which is a couple of hardened bricks, and iron ingots and iron gears. So we need what, 1, 2, 3, 5. So what was that? 5, 10, 15. We need 18 iron and another furnace to be able to get another one of these burner drills, because they are very cool. They are very useful, and we're going to need more. So take this. I'm going to try and plant a couple of these seeds. Here's some water somewhere. I think I've got some water just over the back here. Oh look, I've got some pollution sitting over here. Look at that. I'm going to need to try this peaked roof, aren't I? Be interesting to see if it does flow upwards. And chop some more trees down and oh, that's probably from these guys, isn't it? So they're going to need their own chimney. Maybe like so. Or maybe we can do, I don't know. Things to learn. So I mean, like this area here, I could probably do a whole sort of 3 by 3 around it, or something around it. And we'll work out some sort of point where it goes upwards. Oh look, see? It might work. We might need to go one more wide. Alright, we'll deal with that for now, because this has got... There we go. It's a huge hole in the roof. Let's risk it. And going on that, do I have... room? Nice. I think I had some water just here, didn't I? And there's some coal in it, that's cool, and fish. Alright. I can just... I don't think I have a shovel. Just remove some of this. Keep an eye on where that creature is. Over there somewhere. Can I do this? Smoke escaping. Look at it. Very cool. Is that normal seeds? Yeah. All normal seeds would be cool. Alright. So there is a guy over there somewhere. Don't know where. But I need iron. So before we can get... Now the moon's up. The moon's chasing the sun, look at that. Let's hope for the best. Hopefully there's not too many guys over here, but I do need some more iron. Alright, okay, cool. Let's grab this stuff while we can. Needed 18 though. You spawned around the area. Alright, I'm out. I wonder if I can get glass actually, that might be helpful. I'm not going to get any more there. I do like the texture pack, it is very cool. See if we can sort out these baddies over here. Alright, I think I might be at the wrapping up point, so I'm probably going to have to check into that. And is that all hardened stone? Holy dooly. I'm not going to be without hardened stone. We have a spire. Right, so let me know your thoughts. Oh, there's an enderman over there. Just what I need when I'm terrible. Is it an enderman? Is it a pig? It's an ender pig. Wow, that scared me. Yeah, let me know your thoughts. I do like the look of the game, and it's got a few different mechanics. And as I said, I just needed a bit of a break from interactions. So my idea is to potentially alternate these two packs, maybe, or I may end up doing a couple of these and then a couple of the other one. But I don't want to just stop interactions. That's not my plan. But yeah, I just needed... Where's the wood? Give me the wood. Just needed a bit of a break from the grind that is interactions. Dynamic trees are pretty cool, gotta admit. Alright, so thanks for watching, comments below, and I'll see you next time. Bye now.